For YouTube, how's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Currently streaming over on my Twitch, so if you guys are new to the channel, I normally stream multiple times a week over on Twitch, playing Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, playing some other variation games. So if you guys want to pick up some tips, ideas for decks, get an insight ahead of anyone else, head over to my Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description. Currently playing and testing for regionals and OTS championships, which we got the announcement last week. I did a video on my YouTube a couple of days ago explaining how it all works, so if you want to check that out as well, that'd be massively appreciated, as well as a follow and a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. So this weekend I played 2 OTS tournaments. I played the same deck, and I played Dragoon Eldlich. So it's not a deck that's super popular. I think the Trap Eldlich deck is probably a little bit popular. So yeah, not a super popular deck at the moment. However, it is super good. Like, I really think it's like a really good rogue strategy that can just win games, especially like the regional level. Because when I play locals, OTS tournaments, I feel like there's a lot of rogue. So Dragoon itself can just like smash the rogue, like absolutely smashes rogue. So this video is more for insights. However, I always do my deck profiles like this. Like I really do them IRL now. So if you want to screenshot this and leave the video, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to stay along and get some more insight, some knowledge, explanation for choices, I'd really appreciate that as well. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, feel free to, and yeah, we're going to get straight into the video. So start off with the monsters. Play 2 Golden Lords, I think it's very standard. 1 Ecclesia, which has been quite popular at the moment. The reason for this is because we play Punishment to send the Titanic lad. So it's a good way to like get some natural resource, and Punishment is an insane card. Especially if our Dragoon gets outed, we want a sort of a plan B of recurring resource. The Eldlich engine does recur a lot of resource naturally anyway. However, I feel like this is a good little engine to splash into the deck because it offers you a lot of utility and grind. So the 2 normal monsters for the Dragoon package. So we max out on Realize Fusion, of course, because we want to see Dragoon. We boost the chances of seeing this through Prosperity. So I like Extravagance. I've always said that when Extravagance got released, I thought it was a fantastic card. But I feel like in this deck specifically, we want to sort of dig for certain floodgates, Red Eyes Fusion. So this card is my preferred choice in this deck, purely because we get the option to pick a certain floodgate or dig further for a Red Eye Fusion. Standard Eldlich lineup, in my opinion. So 3 Sanguine, 3 Conk, and 2 Haquiro. Haquiro is slightly less popular at the moment, but I feel like having a DD Crow in engine is really effective. So yeah, that's pretty standard. We also played 2 Trap Drake. This card's good and bad. It's good on its own with like a floodgate or like a big interruption trap card. However, when you start opening multiples, this gets bad. So I opted to play 2 of these, which I think is quite standard, because it gives you like a second copy of like every other card. So technically play 5 Sanguine, 5 Torrential, 5 Punishment. So it's a really good utility card. Torrential is just very high impact, going first and second. A lot of decks struggle to play around one of these, sometimes even 2, or this plus a strike, this plus Punishment. So yeah, Torrential is insane. 3 Punishment, like I explained earlier, we can get access to Ecclesia and then get another Punishment for next turn. So I think Punishment is a good 2-for-1 card, 2-for-1 destruction. You cannot act like, what can I say? It's really good. You want to kind of use this after you get Dragoon set up. Of course, if you play this, you can't summon Dragoon afterwards. So if you top deck Realize Fusion or Prosperity, just kind of got to manage your resource and manage your decision tree so you can manage it a bit better. Strike and Judgment, I think, what can I say? It's really standard to play these. Good to go in first and second, as well as triple Goza match and triple rivalry. So these are the big boy floodgates. We don't play the AKB because it stops our Eldlich engine. So these ones are the best ones to play. Prank Kids, this card's insane. Rivalry as well. Like, I mean, I think against the entire meta in general, I suppose. Like against Drytron, you go into Link Rebo, you just drop a rivalry and kind of screwed. And then Imperial Order. So this card lost me 2 games this weekend against one of my friends, Nick. I played him in the last round of each tournament. and this card screwed me like every game. I don't know why, but I just kept seeing it and not seeing my engine, and it kept burning me out in time. So yeah, not the best, but yeah, in general, like I'm speaking generally, this card is actually insane. It's just those matchups was just bad timing by myself, but yeah, really good card. Probably the last floodgate we play, and that takes us to 40 cards. For the side deck, we play 3 Gamma Seal, a Duster, and 3 Droplets, as well as 3 Lightning Storm, because it's going to get some monster removal and back row. I'll put this here so you can sort of see how we sort of plan things for our side deck. So these are our go in second cards. Of course, this is good going first as well, but these are our board breakers going second. And then back row removal, we play quite a lot. I feel like at local level, you're just going to see loads of trap decks, so I kind of want to avoid those. Even though we inherently have a good matchup against them, I think these are like just pretty standard going forward. And then 2 Dynamiscus, because it was like I wanted another normal trap. I didn't want to play another Floodgate because I felt like we want to make the most out of trap trick, so I thought I'd play Dynamiscus. And yeah, it worked out really well. Really good against rogue matchups and against Tri Brigades, where they normal summon, you just banish it, and then like, oh great, can't do a lot. So extra deck, not a lot to explain. I think nothing in here is like used overly, except for Dragoon. So obviously Entis is really important, as well as Titanic Lag comes up now and then. But the main thing is Dragoon. The XYZs also come up now and then. They're super good to like go for game. Like Pleiades is super good. If you just see your engine, Eldlich engine, as well as Gustav Max in time. And then the link cards, because it's just utility to have them, as well as the Verte. So this is a deck, really easy to play, really high impact, sort of like a meta call, but I would think twice about playing this in like bold format. But if you guys want to pick up, if you guys have the Eldlich engine and have a Dragoon engine, splash them together and let me know your thoughts and how it gets on for you. So yeah, I'm going to leave the video there, guys. If you're new, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and we'll be back soon for another video. Thanks for watching.